Tomohisa, this is Konomi Yamaha. She's going to be your new mom.
Nice to meet you, Tomohisa. You broke a bone? In that case, let me help. Kazuya, emergency! Get over here!
How are you feeling, Mom? You're looking a lot better today.
A little better. But you know, I don't think I have much time left. When I'm gone, there's someone I want you to rely on.
No! Don't say stuff like that!
You're right.
Are you okay? Come on, lie down and rest. Even moving slowly seemed painful for her, so I gently pulled the covers over her. I'm Tomohisa Shibata, a first year in high school. I act strong in front of Mom, but I know she doesn't have long. She used to be a nurse. No one understands her condition better than she does. Even so, Dad never once came to visit her, and I knew exactly why. Am I less important than our kid? Yeah, he was the type to yell at Mom just because she focused on me as a new parent. Mom, it's okay if you prioritize Dad. I hate it when he gets mad at you.
Tomohisa, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Even when I was little, I was the one comforting her like that. Dad was just way too immature to be a proper father. But even after all that, he stopped coming home entirely. My wife was able to live a fulfilling life thanks to all of you. A few weeks later, without ever visiting her, Mom passed away. Dad gave a hollow speech as the host of her funeral. I looked on coldly. A fulfilling life? Do you have any idea how much she suffered? Then, just after the 49th day memorial, Dad says something unbelievable. Tomohisa, this is Konomi Yamaha. She's going to be your new mom.
Nice to meet you, Tomohisa.
I figured this day would come eventually, but seriously? Right after Mom died? Dad brought her home all smiles. She looked flashy and couldn't have been more than 10 years older than me. You still need a mother, right? I mean, if you can't think of her as one, that's fine too. If I got too close to her as a son, he would just get annoyed again. I could feel that loud and clear. So this is why he didn't visit Mom. He was with this woman. Knowing that, there's no way I could get along with her. She's just in it for Dad's money. He owns an event company. She doesn't care about me.
I'm sure you get it, but now that we can finally be together, don't get in the way, okay?
When Dad wasn't around, Konomi said that with a smile. My suspicions were right. Don't worry, I don't consider you my mother. Do whatever you want. I had no place at home anymore, but I wasn't independent yet either. I decided to tough it out until graduation, shutting myself in my room and avoiding them as much as I could.
Tomohisa-kun's always holed up with his computer. Doesn't he have any friends?
He's a kid. Who knows what they're thinking? Just leave him be. During those years, I poured myself into learning practical computer skills more than schoolwork. Thanks to that, I landed a job before graduating and was able to move out right after the ceremony. I got a job at a small system company as an engineer. The pay's low, but I can mostly work remotely, except for occasional office days. I just wanted out of that house, but honestly, this job turned out to be great. After everything, being in a place where I don't have to interact with people is more than enough for me. Then one day, about 4 years later... Huh? That's fast. I wasn't expecting my delivery yet. Since working from home, I live off deliveries. Visitors are basically just delivery guys. Thinking it was another one, I opened the door, and...
Hi there, I'm Moeka Agano. Just moved in next door. I'll be living with my little brother, so nice to meet you.
I'm Kazuya. We brought a little something. It's super good. Hope you like it. Oh, I see. Oh, well, thank you. Totally caught off guard. Turns out they moved into the long vacant unit next to mine. I just hope they're not noisy. Even with my peaceful setup, I still hadn't overcome my distrust of people. If possible, I didn't want any neighborly interactions. Thank you. I'm Shibata. Well then. Their cheerful energy didn't mesh with anything in my life, so I tried to quietly shut the door.
Wait!
She grabbed the door and stopped it from closing. Is there something else? Moeka just stared silently. What am I supposed to do in situations like this? Sis, are you in love or something? What? After that, the siblings weirdly kept trying to get closer to me, and I had no idea how to handle it. Ever since then, the sound of endless unpacking came from next door. Just from talking to them once, I could have guessed this would happen. So noisy. Maybe if I helped, they would finish faster and I could get my peace back. That's what I was thinking when... Oh, crap! Ow!
What the heck?
A full unopened 2-liter bottle dropped right onto my toe. That day, I was definitely louder than my new neighbors. I can't believe I broke a bone from a pet bottle. Do bones break that easily? Diagnosis: broken toe on my right foot. 2 months recovery. Crutch life begins. But I work remotely, shop online, and can order food anytime. It's inconvenient, but I'll manage somehow. But with crutches, opening doors is a pain, and it's hard to check the mailbox or delivery box. I immediately felt how inconvenient it really was. While fumbling at the door next door opened.
Welcome back. We heard a loud yell earlier. Wait, are those crutches? You broke a bone? In that case, let me help. Kazuya, emergency! Get over here!
Hey, wait! It's really not that big a deal. Whoa, what are you doing? Don't worry about it. If you're not used to crutches, it's just faster to do this.
You probably figured it out by now, but I actually used to be a nurse.
No, I had no way of knowing that. And even if I did, that's beside the...
I just can't ignore someone struggling with an injury or illness. Leave it to me.
Wait! Put me down! Put me down!
How's that? Should be a little easier to walk now, right?
Moeka quickly adjusted the crutch length for me. You're right. Thank you so much.
Also, with crutches, you should really use a crossbody bag instead of a backpack. With a backpack, you have to set the crutches down every time just to take it off. It's a hassle, right?
I see. That's really helpful. Looks like Moeka really was a nurse. While I was admiring her precise advice, her little brother Kazuya spoke up. What do you usually do for meals? I've seen delivery guys at your door sometimes. Yeah. I'm pretty much all delivery these days. I barely leave the house since I work remotely. Since it gets expensive, I'm basically doing 1 meal a day. It's kinda embarrassing. That explains it. You felt super light when I picked you up earlier. Can we not bring that up again, please?
That sounds pretty bad. In that case, I've got a suggestion. Why not take this opportunity to improve your lifestyle a bit? My brother's a personal trainer. We'll create a special food and fitness program, nurse and trainer combo style.
Wait, Before I could even say no, the siblings launched into a full-blown lesson without listening to a word I said. Ow, ow, ow! Agano-san, I think my legs are going to split! We're both Agano. Call me Kazuya and my sister Moeka, okay? Kazuya-san, I still haven't recovered from my fracture!
Once you're done with that stretch, drink this. It's a special smoothie for beauty and health.
Wait, isn't that the same bitter smoothie that knocked me out yesterday?
No arguments. Good medicine tastes bitter. Well, technically it's not medicine, but...
I actually feel great? Despite the rough treatment, the siblings gave me solid advice. My physical condition improved drastically. My skin looks better, I wake up easier, no more shoulder pain from the computer. I hate to admit it, but they're the real deal. And the biggest change of all, I, someone who used to distrust people, actually enjoy interacting with others now. I never thought I would be okay with this. It's weird. Before I knew it, I felt completely comfortable around them, and could talk to them about anything. Meanwhile, Dad's company, which had been doing well, was quickly heading downhill. Konomi, I made you an executive, but you're spending way too much on expenses.
Oh, so now you have a problem with money? You never said anything before we got married.
There's a limit to everything. Also, what's going on with the negotiation with that popular YouTuber you said you'd bring to the next event?
I'm meeting them soon. You should be there too. If we land them, the event's bound to be a success.
Fine, let's cash in on this YouTuber then.
Nice to meet you. I'm Konomi Amaha from Yokubaba Planning. And this is...
President Shibata, thank you for making time for us today. Dad and Konomi, using her maiden name for work, showed up at the cafe to meet with the YouTuber duo. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having us today. Yes, the popular YouTubers Dad and Konomi were trying to recruit were none other than the Agano siblings. I was shocked when I found out too. Turns out, all that noise from next door wasn't because they were bad at unpacking. I thought you two were so stupid and bad at unpacking. So rude! That noise wasn't from never-ending unpacking. It was from their sitting up and filming their videos.
This event's audience matches your viewer base perfectly. It's a huge opportunity to grow your subscriber account.
A channel where a former nurse and a trainer share fitness and diet tips for beauty and health. It's wildly popular, especially with young people, for its fun and easy to follow advice. They were just about to hit 1 million subscribers. How about a challenge to hit 1 million live during the event? And if you reach it before then, we could have a celebration segment instead. Could you please consider participating? Moika skimmed the proposal, thought for a bit, then finally spoke.
The idea itself isn't bad, and I'd love to take part since we're so close to 1 million.
So you're saying yes?
No, I'm turning it down.
Huh? Moika firmly declined. Kazuya stayed silent, clearly agreeing with his sister.
Why? This is such a great opportunity for you.
If I may ask, could you tell us the reason? As the two panicked, Moika placed the proposal back on the table and looked directly at Dad.
President Shibata, don't you remember me?
Huh? I thought this was our first time meeting.
I see. That's too bad. Hold on! Don't tell me you were cheating on me with this young thing!
Could you not? I don't involve myself with married men like you.
What?
President Shibata, your late wife, who passed away a few years ago, was my mentor when I was a rookie nurse.
What did you say?
She taught me everything from the basics and even took me out for meals many times. I watched her health deteriorate day by day, helpless to do anything. Even while forcing herself to work, she never stopped smiling for her patients. That's what a true angel in white looks like. But when she found out I wanted to take a break from nursing to pursue video streaming, she supported me wholeheartedly. Moika, I have one son I treasure more than anything. He's such a kind boy, always putting others before himself. Seeing you reminds me of a daughter. You still have so much ahead of you, so please, do what you want to do.
Even in a situation where they were short on staff, my mother smiled and encouraged Moika to follow her path.
Shibata, no way. It can't be.
Back when Moika asked my name during the moving in greeting and stared at me so intensely, it wasn't because she had a crush on me. It was because she wondered if I might be the son of her beloved mentor. I found that out later.
That's why after she was hospitalized, I visited her often. I only saw you once, on her first day in the hospital.
Before Mom passed away, I was still a student, and Moika had already started her online channel. Since we visited at different times, I never actually met her during those visits. I deeply apologize. I meet so many people during those things.
You can forget about me. I don't mind. But please don't forget about your late wife.
Even when she knew she didn't have long to live, she always put her family first. And what about you? A man who never fully became a father, clinging to women like a grown child. You never visited your sick wife, remarried right after she died, and abandoned your own son. A man like that has no place working with us.
I agree with my sister. We run a channel where family love, our sibling bond, is the core theme.
Family love, huh? How noble. We don't feel like working with someone who mocks our president either.
Konomi quickly stands to leave, but we're not done talking yet.
Huh?
Father, Konomi, it's been a while. When I stood up from my seat behind them, both of them turned around in shock. You? What are you doing here? I just happened to know these two. Funny how small the world is. When I heard you were coming, I wanted to talk too.
So you're the one who told them everything, huh? What's the point of showing up now? You left of your own accord. Are you here to sabotage us?
That's enough. If anything, you're the harmful one here.
What?
Wake up, Father. You still live in that house, and you seriously haven't noticed anything? When Father just froze, clueless, I told him the truth. If you don't know, I'll tell you. This woman, she's been selling off Mom's belongings, her keepsakes, for pocket money behind your back.
How could you say something like that? What proof do you have?
Tomohisa, do you realize how out of line you're being? I won't let this slide. Whether it's because he didn't want to believe it, or because he resented me for having more of Mom's love, Father sided with Konomi. Even if you don't want to believe me, this is the truth. I've kept detailed records of the dates Mom's belongings disappeared. When I showed him the notes and laptop screen, Father fell silent.
That only shows the dates things disappeared. It doesn't prove I'm the one who took them, does it?
I figured you'd say that, so I brought some photos too. What? On screen, a photo of Konomi entering a luxury resale shop holding Mom's designer bag. The date on the photo matches the record of when that item went missing. You can't talk your way out of this. I wasn't just holed up studying in my room all that time. I had noticed Mom's belongings vanishing, and I was investigating. Father looked at the photo and froze. I stared at him and asked, "You recognize this bag, don't you?" "Yeah, of course I do. It was a 10th anniversary gift from me." She never really wanted expensive things, but I thought at least one nice bag wouldn't hurt. I forced it on her and she treasured it so much. As he said that, tears streamed down Father's cheeks. Maybe he finally remembered how much he loved Mom, how warm she was. I'm glad he remembered. It doesn't bring her back, but it's better than forgetting her. Father, even at the very end, Mom was still worrying about you and me. Father really did love her, but maybe he couldn't become a real parent because of how much he depended on women. After that, Father divorced Konomi. He kicked her out of the house and the company, saying he would start over on his own.
We were in love. How could you? You loved me, didn't you?
Father demanded she return the money she made selling Mom's things and pay damages. If not, he would sue. He finally took a new step forward, but the lost time could never be recovered. Tomohisa, I'm so sorry for everything. He apologized to me, the last piece of the wife he once loved, but I couldn't forgive him, nor could I accept him as a father again. Later, Kazuya asked me to help with editing for the Moekazu channel, and I agreed. On weekends, I even help with filming. It's turned into a proper side job.
It's hard to focus when Tomohisa's watching me record.
Same here! Why though? When the channel hit 1 million subscribers, Moeka confessed to me off camera, and we started dating.
Once I'm gone, I know my husband will fall for his mistress, and my son will be all alone. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying this to you.
That memory of Mom resurfaced as Moeka stood before her grave. A gentle woman who kept thinking of me until the end.
Maybe this is the connection she left behind for us. I promise to make the son you loved truly happy.
Mom, I'm really happy now. You don't have to worry anymore. I almost gave up on people, but thanks to those two bright siblings, I found myself again. To love and trust someone. Just that alone makes the world feel so much brighter and more beautiful. Grateful for the life Mom gave me, I'll live it to the fullest.
Didn't need to, so you'll forgive me, right? It's just paper. You can print it again.
Katase doesn't do stuff like that. Katase? Are you okay? You're soaked. Come on, let's get inside. Wait, what? My name is Ryota Kasahara. I'm 27 and just transferred to an advertising company a month ago. Since I'm still new, I've been getting one-on-one training from Misaki Katase, my mentor.
That's the wrong file.
Sorry. She might seem cool and unapproachable at first, but she patiently teaches me everything. I want to be as competent as she is, so I've been doing my best to learn everything I can. I might have eaten a bit too much.
I didn't know a human stomach could stretch that far. You were honestly scary to watch.
I used my brain a lot today, so I got really hungry.
Still, there's a limit to how much... Wait,
Is something wrong? Whoa!
the documents!
This is awful. Who would do this? I just printed these. After lunch, we returned to the office only to find the meeting documents Katase had just finished were ruined. Who the hell would do this?
Oops, sorry. I spilled my coffee. I didn't mean to, so you'll forgive me, right? It's just paper. You can print it again.
The one smirking like that is Usami, Katase's colleague and fellow hire.
Or what? You don't have time to reprint it? Then why not ask one of the guys to do it for you? Isn't that what you always do? Slack off and leave the work to them?
Katase doesn't do stuff like that.
Oh dear. You already wrapped the new guy around your finger. Scary. Using your looks to manipulate men like that. Beautiful women are terrifying and could cry.
Wait, that's not what this is about.
Yep, you're noisy. You're her pet, right? Then be a good boy and behave.
I guess she didn't like that I talked back. Usami sharpens her glare at me. Then,
Don't drag Kasahara into this. He has nothing to do with it.
Katase's words were icy, and the tension in the room spiked. No one else offered to step in. Everyone had this not my problem air about them. And Katase only speaks up when it involves me. She never defends herself, no matter what's said. That silence creates a cycle where her lack of denial feels like confirmation of the rumors. Katase, do you have the documents ready? That's Kominato Toru, our team leader. He picked the worst time to show up and looked way too smug. I said I wanted them after lunch. Hand them over. I'll check them now.
I'm sorry they were ruined. Please give me 10 more minutes.
What do you mean ruined? Don't act like it's someone else's fault. Just because you're pretty doesn't mean you can get away with missing deadlines.
Please don't be too harsh on her, Chief Kominato. I'll cover for my colleague's mistake.
You don't have to go that far. 10 minutes. That's all you get. Usami acts aggressive when no one's around, but plays innocent when people are watching. And when she's scolded, she leans into Kominato with teary eyes. Who's really playing favorites here? I'll go print them right now.
Huh! Got the newbie totally whipped already. You're really something, man-eater.
Usami whispers so only Katase can hear. The office vibe sides with Usami's manipulation, and as a rookie, I clench my fists in frustration. A few days later, we held an internal pitch meeting to decide on a concept for a new web commercial. This one was big, a deal that could affect the whole company, with teams from multiple departments involved. Katase was entering the pitch, and I would be observing to learn. You've got this, Katase! I know you'll get picked, so good luck!
Thanks.
Katase, she still looks kinda down. The execs were here, including the president. The room was tense enough to snap. Let's begin with Usami's presentation.
Yes, I focused on the idea of small, everyday indulgences.
Huh? That line sounds familiar.
Please look at this. I made a simple storyboard to help visualize the idea.
Wait a second. This is exactly what Katase came up with. This isn't just coincidence. The storyboard looks exactly like the one Katase drew. Katase. Wait, what? She's still expressionless? Even though her idea got stolen? Her mental toughness is unreal. Katase, you terrifying woman.
That concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Fantastic concept. I see why she's on your team, Kominato. Thank you. She's one of our most promising rising stars.
Oh no! All credit goes to Chief Kominato.
Well, Kominato, looks like your team really looks up to you. I'm glad to see such great character in our employees. Thank you. Next is Katase, I believe. Please begin.
Yes.
No way. This is really happening. Katase proceeds with her prepared pitch, without objecting to anything. But then... Wait, isn't this the exact same thing as earlier? What's going on?
Are you trying to say you borrowed my concept?
This is basically plagiarism, right? Please wait, that's not true. I was with Katase the whole time while she worked on this presentation. The meeting room fills with tense murmurs. I raise my voice, determined to speak up.
It's way too similar. I stayed up all night coming up with this concept.
Usami's right. You keep quiet. Damn it. Nobody believes the new guy like me. But I can't just ignore this. Katase didn't plagiarize anything.
Kasahara, sit down. You don't need to put yourself in a worse position.
Katase. Even now, all I can do is to be protected by her. That's the reality. She stayed calm even in that moment, but she must be hurting inside. Yet all she says is, I'm fine. Am I really that useless to her? Am I? In the end, my protest meant nothing. The contest ended without me being able to help at all. Just as I was making coffee, hoping to cheer her up even a little... Kasahara-kun! Oh, Kominato. Good work today.
Good work. So, what did you think? That contest earlier. Learn a lot?
Yeah, well, kind of. I can't say I agree with it, though. Heh, maybe you should focus on learning to read the room before learning about work. Oh, right. If you're so unhappy with how it went, why not prove yourself with actual work? Though, I doubt you can. His emotionless smile pierces through me. The atmosphere chills my spine. 1 month from now, I'll give you a shot at the next contest. You'll do it, right? Me? A rookie like me in a contest? The challenge he's offering feels too heavy for someone with so little experience. But the look in his eyes that says, you'll never pull it off, makes me... I'll do it. Please let me try. Heh, then I'll be looking forward to it. So earnest. Annoying. And just like that, 1 month into the job, I was set to join the next in-house contest.
What if we did this to improve your idea, Kasahara-kun?
From then on, I trained hard under Katase's guidance to prepare for the contest. I see. That's a blind spot I hadn't noticed. Thank you so much, Katase.
Huh! Don't let it go to your head.
A few days later, I stepped out of the office building. It was raining that night. And there she was, Katase, sitting on the ground without even an umbrella. Katase? Are you okay? You're soaked! Come on, let's get inside. Wait, what? So quiet it could barely be heard over the rain. Katase let out a sob. She was clearly trying her best to hold it in. She never shows emotion. I pretended not to notice the tears and gently took her hand. Hot coffee. It'll warm you up.
Thank you.
What happened?
It's...
At least let me listen. Or do you not trust me?
That's not it. I just don't know how to face you. When she was leaving, I saw Kasahara-kun's USB fall from her bag.
Why would Usami have that? Wait, was it blue?
I'm sorry. I should have paid more attention.
From what she tells me, it sounds like she chased after Usami when she left. About 30 minutes ago, Katase had rushed out of the office.
Wait a sec. Whose USB is that? Let me see it. You're so persistent. I don't have anything. Don't accuse me.
She was sure it was mine and trying to get it back, leading to a struggle out front. Usami resisted and shoved her in the rain. No way. Are you hurt? It's concrete out there. You might have scraped your knee or something. This happened because of me. I'm sorry.
I'm fine. And it's not your fault, Kasahara-kun. But she took the USB with all the materials you worked so hard on for next week's contest. She might use your idea next. I didn't want you to go through what I did. I've seen how hard you've been working. I just didn't want to drag you down. If I hadn't been your mentor, I'm really sorry.
She's cool and hard to read, but now I understand. She's incredibly kind. She doesn't want anyone else to suffer because of her. That's why she bottles everything up. Seeing her blame only herself, it breaks my heart. Katase, it's okay. Even if she took that, it won't change anything.
Huh? But the presentation date is in there, right?
It's still fine. Katase, let me walk you home tonight. To ease her worry, I make the offer. Katase silently nods. 3 days later, my first ever in-house contest finally arrived.
Kasahara-kun, nervous?
A little, but you checked it with me, so I'm good to go.
Confident now, are we? But I'm still the one who will get picked. No one expects anything from a rookie with Katase as a mentor.
On our way to the meeting room, Usami smugly passes us and drops her usual jab.
Huh? I'm sure I had it in here.
She was up first again, but now she's panicking, pale as a ghost. Is something wrong?
Oh, no. Just give me a moment. My laptop's acting up.
We've got a lot of presenters today. Time is tight.
I'm so sorry. Why isn't it here? Sorry. The data I prepared, it seems to have vanished.
Then just present without slides. Go ahead.
Well, let's see.
She mumbles, unable to present a thing. You can't do it? Then next, get ready. Yes. I presented the project I'd spent so much time refining for this day. Thanks to all the practice I did with Katase, I was able to stay calm and complete the presentation. A unique perspective, fitting for someone new. That was a great presentation. Thank you, but it's only thanks to all the advice I got from Katase. When I said that to the president, Usami suddenly cut in from above.
Advice? You mean how to plagiarize?
The room stirred as Usami threw out something outrageous.
The presentation Kasahara just gave? It's a total ripoff of mine. No wonder with Katase as his mentor, boldly presenting someone else's work like it's his own.
Thanks to her outburst, everyone in the room started eyeing me and Katase like we were frauds. But this time, I wasn't going to stay quiet like before. You're quite the actress, Usami. But the real serial copycat is you, isn't it?
What did you just say?
You thought I wouldn't notice? You stole the USB with my presentation data, didn't you? Too bad for you. The one you stole was a decoy I set up.
What? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I steal a newbie's project?
But your data mysteriously disappeared this morning. didn't it?
That's just...
Actually, I made 2 versions, one on a red USB and one on a blue USB. And the one you took was the blue one, right? That one had a timed auto-delete. It wiped itself clean the morning of the presentation.
How could you do something so sneaky?
Oh, so you admit it. Why did she do this? It goes back to when I was running around getting ready for the presentation. Seems like Kasahara's really putting effort into the presentation. And Katase's helping a lot too. If it goes well, it might restore her reputation. And if that happens, she really is an attractive woman.
I'll come up with a great proposal. You'll see.
Oh, good luck. I'm counting on you, Sammy.
I won't forgive this. I'll never let that woman have Section Chief Kominato.
I happened to hear that conversation, and the venom in Usami's voice. Since then, I kept a close eye on everything Usami did.
Kasahara, want some presentation advice? Where's your data stored?
Thanks. It's on this blue USB.
Oh, this one, huh? In that case...
I'm still new and don't know this company very well, but that's why I observed carefully before deciding to say this. I watched Katase's work closely, and also learned a lot from your actions. That's all. You've sabotaged her, spread rumors, done everything you could to bring her down.
What? You tried to bring down your senior too, didn't you?
That was just to protect myself. I figured no one else would help. I glanced around and saw everyone awkwardly averting their eyes, clearly aware of their own silence. You're pathetic. I'm ashamed to have someone like you as a junior.
Section Chief Kominato?
No matter how much you dislike Katase, doing this is too much.
You're the one who caused all this, aren't you, Section Chief Kominato?
Katase speaks clearly, cutting through the air like a whip. The room falls silent.
Pretending to lead on while keeping your hands clean. Even if you had everyone attack me, I still would never go out with you.
What? The room ripples again with murmurs. Apparently, Kominato had been aggressively pursuing Katase. And after she rejected him, the harassment and baseless rumors began. Then Usami, who had feelings for Kominato, grew jealous and took things even further. Katase, was it? Why didn't you report any of this to the company? You know we have a proper process.
Of course, but I didn't really let it bother me that much. What? After all that?
You weren't bothered? I couldn't stop thinking about your reaction.
Yeah, they were all childish pranks you'd expect from grade schoolers. I figured I'd just prove myself with results. Are you okay? She's completely unfazed. Why is this somehow more frustrating?
So basically, all your efforts were for nothing. Better luck next time. Usami winces in frustration at my final blow. She probably never imagined a rookie like me would take her down. Heh, who'd be interested in some emotionless woman anyway? You've got it all wrong. Everything that happened was your fault, not mine.
That's awful. Section Chief Kominato said all those things, so I...
Who asked you to do anything? I was just venting a little. You misunderstood and went completely off the rails, didn't you? Kominato practically boasts about using her and tossing her aside when it suited him. What garbage!
Good looks wasted on such a sleazebag.
Honestly, I think that's a fair assessment from everyone. But I never directly did anything wrong. What's the problem? That makes it worse. Using subordinates for petty revenge after being rejected? You're not even fit to be called a man. Kominato, care to explain this? The president's cold tone makes Kominato's shoulders tremble. He's clearly furious. I'm sorry. I had no idea my subordinates were up to this. Still trying to shift the blame at this point? I had high hopes for you. but I'm deeply disappointed. So the last presentation was just a sham too, huh? You wasted everyone's time here. Don't you feel the slightest remorse? We're an advertising company. We can't have people here with zero awareness of compliance. What the hell is this? Sabotaging work, spreading rumors, and plagiarism on top of that? That's a full combo of compliance violations. Both of you seriously lack the awareness expected of employees at this company.
Yes.
Kasahara, thanks to you, we were able to expose a serious internal threat. Katase, you've got yourself a great junior. We also confirmed that the last contest idea was yours. I'm glad to see you both have real talent. We're expecting great things from you going forward.
Yes.
Maybe it's not the time for thoughts like this, but Katase's smile just now was way too cute. Later, security footage confirmed that Usami had taken my USB. And when Katase tried to stop her, she was shoved into the rain.
I just wanted the person I like to look at me.
Damn it! If I knew it would end like this, I never would have stooped to that. Kominato, who used her to interfere with work for the petty reason of being rejected, was fired, along with Usami.
Katase, I'm really sorry. I kept my head down and ignored what was going on. Oh, it's fine, really. If you'd like, would you have lunch with us today? I've been wanting to talk to you properly. Of course!
Katase started speaking more with the team beyond just greetings, and the workplace atmosphere improved dramatically. Her more expressive face made me happy just seeing it.
Here, eat up. It's on me today. Want to order more short ribs?
What's going on? I'm kinda shocked Katase invited me out after work. She's grilling for me so attentively, and this side of her is so different. I was honestly flustered.
I realized I never properly thanked you. Thanks to you, work's gotten a lot easier. I was really happy you trusted me as your mentor, even when others believed those rumors. Thank you. I'm glad you were assigned as my junior, but maybe it's time to move past just that.
What does that mean?
Jeez, the way you're so clueless when it comes to yourself. I like that too.
Believing dumb rumors and not seeing the person for who they are. That's just plain foolish. I couldn't take my eyes off the smile of the woman who was about to become my girlfriend.